Lame. So lame. Maybe we should take the sunglasses off, make it a little easier. Oh, the light. Oh God. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So the downside to vlogging first thing in the morning is the sun. It is never kind. I'm sorry. I'm like literally sitting on my foot to be up here at a reasonable level so that I don't get blown out. Good morning, good life. I am in my hometown, like the downtown of my hometown. I grew up in an area called Worthington in central Ohio. It's adorable, and I'm in downtown Worthington. I'm about to go have coffee with my friend Annette, and you have probably heard me talk about Annette before. She's a small business owner, and actually you have. It was a year ago. If you watched my like gift recommendation for the holidays video, I talked about her her little gift box, and before that, I think on Instagram, I've talked about her like flagship product, which is called the engagement journal. And I was like, dude, you need to bring the engagement journal, please, because I finally know somebody who got engaged. So so essentially, not that I really should just like buy it for her, but I want to show it to you. That's why I told her to bring it to you. The engagement journal is like the first journal that I've ever seen for a couple, not just a woman, but a couple who's recently engaged. So you know how you first get like a wedding planner? Yeah, you do, because you're excited and we need to plan. But the engagement journal is really about planning for your life together, and I love it so much. And not only that, she's coming out with a marriage journal now. So I'm really hoping she's gonna show me her new product. So I'm very excited about that. I love finding out what my small biz friends are doing, because I love products so much, and I love when I get to see them before anyone else. So that's what I'm really hoping happens today. Honestly, I left my sweater at her house, and I borrowed that sweater from my mom, and that is why we're getting coffee. That's how it started. Sorry, Mom, I want to return it. You may have noticed I haven't yet, and I didn't bring it up. Anyway, but Annette was like, I wanted to get coffee anyway, and I was like, well, good. I love coffee, so bring your products. Let's have a party. Anyway, isn't it so funny when you go back to your hometown and you see things that you're used to and how it's taken the form of something else? So there's a, I'm not even gonna, I don't know if I can show it to you. I'd have to see how the sun fares. But there's a shop here that we used to walk to all the time. It was a coffee shop, shocker. And it was called Scotty's. I think it was like, I don't know if it was Scotty's something else, Scotty's something. So it's just really funny because it's like, you know, as a high school kid, you like walk with your friends and you go to Scotty's for coffee, and there's like, you know, people like bumming around like in between classes, like a vibe. And now it's a Jets Pizza. And I just think that's so funny to me, because I'm sitting here going like, it's just funny because it's like, it's a pizza shop now. Totally different vibe, right? Still, I think a small business, but Scotty's has been gone for a long time. But every time I see that shop, if we come here, I'm like, oh yeah, Scotty's is gone. You know that feeling? Like, oh, that used to be a Scotty's. I used to go there with my friends. Shout out to Scotty's. Don't know a thing about them or who owned them. I'm pretty sure I just spit. Like, it's a disaster right now. We should probably just go inside, because I'm actually on time. I'm so happy about that. Special little camera spot. Oh, thank goodness it's gloomy today and the sun is not blowing out my face. Yay, it's another very special day. I'm so excited. The time has finally come. I'm getting my hair done today. I'm really I've been on the struggle bus a little bit about like getting my hair done with the right people, and so I just drag my feet trying to find the right person to do my hair. So I'm just like, I don't feel like doing that right now. I don't feel like going through that journey. So I'm just gonna take care of it as well as I can until I get back to Columbus and I can go see Kat, because I love Kat. And I wish Kat could always do my hair forever, but not living in Ohio is preventing that from happening. So I'm gonna go see Kat today. I'm so excited. And I'm also excited she moved up the appointment earlier because apparently there's a storm a-brewing. And when I say a storm, I actually don't even know if, I think there is definitely snow, but what I've heard is that it's going to be insanely cold. And I think it starts tonight. So I'll be very happy to have a noon hair appointment and get back as soon as possible so we can hunker down, get ready for Christmas, and do the thing. Sorry for all the traffic. I am parked in my old hood. I'm in German Village. I'm so excited. Don't tell my husband. He's gonna be so annoyed when he finds out where I am. I'm meeting my friend Sam for coffee, another lovely morning coffee date. And I'm actually trying to think if he knows where I am. No, he has no idea. So, didn't put that on the family calendar. We're going to Fox in the Snow, which is Vin and I's favorite place. We would go there all the time when we lived here. Sorry about the light. All the time when we lived here, we would go and get coffee, and they have the most insane pastries. The most insane pastries. They are so good. Their egg sandwich is iconic. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm very excited about it. I haven't had any coffee. I haven't had anything to eat because I'm gonna go and treat myself right now, and it's gonna be amazing. So I should really go. I think Sam said she might be a few minutes late. Sam had a baby like a month after I did, so obviously she's gotta wait for all conditions to be right, so we're patient. She can get there when she wants to, but I should get in there because it is always the longest wait ever to get a table. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I should probably go and do my due diligence there. But yeah, coffee, Fox in the Snow, getting my hair done. What am I doing to my hair? I don't know. I have no idea. That I have not figured out. Maybe I'll be scoping out Pinterest while she's getting there. So we'll see. That's what's going on. Okay, I'm really sorry if I look overly tired right now, but I was starting to edit this vlog together and I was like, oh, that was abrupt. Like, I just kind of like moved on to the next day without catching you up of what's going on. So I just wanted to close a couple of loops. So I'm like, okay. I like already sweated out my blowout because I had to stop at my storage unit, and you know how I am, like I always do too much, so I went there to get like one thing. And then I found out that the storm that's coming is insanely serious and that we should really hunker down and not leave the house. So I grabbed way more things because I thought I could spend the time over the next couple of days like sorting through some things. Long story short, we have this storage unit of stuff that just like wasn't a priority to ship down to Florida, and I'm like, okay, we need to no longer have our items here. We need to get things done. So I grabbed so much stuff, I stuffed the car, and yeah, Amy needs to have a real conversation with herself about keepsakes. I have so many boxes, different sizes of keepsakes, and I'm like, okay, we need to sort through this and decide what's actually a keepsake. Is everything a keepsake? No, we need to dial up Marie Kondo real quick and clarify, what is a keepable keepsake? I don't know. I don't remember what she calls it in the series. Anyway, I had a lovely coffee with Annette yesterday, and I showed you the engagement journal really quickly. I'll link to it so you can check it out. I can't show you the marriage journal because it's not out yet, and it's still, you know, you got to go get it essentially. So I'm so excited about that one because I've always told Annette I love her work. She's so incredible. But the engagement journal is like something you have to buy for someone when they're engaged. Like a marriage journal is something that you could give somebody at any time. You don't even have to be married. You could go through the prompts and stuff and think about what you want in a partner. And so anyway, I'm very, very excited about that product, but I guess it's coming out at the beginning of January. So I got to sneak a peek, but that was it. Anyway, I'll link to that if you want to check it out. I personally find those things to be such thoughtful gifts. Even if it's not like a Christmas gift, engagements happen so much this time of year, so that might totally fit the bill for you. But I would check out the marriage journal too. I think that's gonna be really cool. And then it was just a crazy day after that. I've just been, you know, spending time with family, and I went over actually to my sister's house and helped for my nephew's birthday to kind of like tidy up his room. We like revealed a little like zhuzhing of the room. Speaking of Marie Kondo, kind of what happened. Okay, I'm really sorry how bright I am. I can't get the lighting right in here. I'm like full blast. And I thought I toned it down a little bit. Anyway, so that was yesterday. And then this morning I woke up to meet up with Sam, and that was so nice. And my hair is done. I wanted to tell you, there was a reason why I clipped in the artwork where I went to get my hair done. And I get my hair done at Penzone, which is like, I wouldn't call it a chain, but it's like a very local, multi-location, popular place for spa services and hair and all of those things. And the man that founded it is Charles Penzone. And when I went in to get my hair done after like we'd all quarantined for so long, there was all this new artwork hanging on the wall, and it's a very, very small studio. The one in German Village is really small. There's all this gorgeous art all over the wall, and I was like, where did you guys get this? Like, it's very like, it was just so cool, but like also, I wouldn't even call it, I absolutely wouldn't call it amateur. Like, it really looked just very cool. I love abstract. I think that's probably the best word. I love abstract art. Any of the art that we've bought, I gravitate toward that. So I asked Kat about it, and she was like, oh, Mr. Penzone like took up painting. I hope that's what it's called. I don't know exactly what kind of paint that was, but he took up painting during the pandemic. And I'm pretty sure, I don't go to any of the other locations. I have been to Short North a little bit for facials here and there, but I think he put all of those paintings in the very small studio they have in German Village. And the other ones are like massive. Like if you go to Dublin or Polaris, like there are these huge spas, and little old German Village has the art. And every time I see them, I'm like, dang, I love that. Like I wanna break out a canvas and take a shot at it. I wonder how many he had to go through before he was happy with his work. I mean, 2020 was long, so anywho. I'm gonna try to get to bed at a decent hour tonight, but I have been really enjoying reading The War of Art. I was just like posting my little heart's content on Instagram about it last night, but I really need to get some more sleep tonight. And hopefully that'll be a bit easier when I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow morning. And nobody should go anywhere tomorrow morning because supposedly the wind chill is gonna make it feel like -30. So, no thank you. No thank you. Not sure the vlog's gonna be interesting from here on out. We shall see. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me today and yesterday in this vlog. And thanks for, I think we need to call this a very caffeinated vlog or something because there was a lot of coffee in it. And I'm realizing like how fast I talk. And so for those of you who hang with me, it's probably because I talk fast and move things along, so I appreciate you. But I actually am trying to make a conscious effort of like, you can slow down, Amy, and think about your sentences. And why is my phone blowing up? Why? Oh my gosh, I know, oh my gosh. I don't want to say what's in this, but it was just like the worst news has been on the news the last couple days, and it's got a happy ending, so we're celebrating that. Anyway, okay, have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 15 out of 25. That's pretty good. I'm still rooting for myself on this. See you tomorrow.